The story of Jesus' trial before Pilate takes place after his arrest in the Garden of Gethsemane. The religious leaders, specifically the chief priests, had arrested Jesus and brought him before the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, seeking his condemnation to death. After being arrested, Jesus is taken to the Roman governor, Pilate, who is in charge of maintaining order in the region. The Jewish leaders accuse Jesus of claiming to be the king of the Jews, which they argue is a form of insurrection against Roman authority. Pilate asks Jesus if he is the king of the Jews. Jesus responds cryptically, acknowledging the charge but not affirming it in a direct way. Pilate, perplexed by Jesus' calm demeanor and lack of a clear defense, begins questioning him about the accusations. Pilate, finding no reason to condemn Jesus, seeks to release him. He offers to free Jesus as part of a Passover tradition where one prisoner is pardoned. However, the crowd, stirred by the chief priests, demands the release of Barabbas, a notorious criminal, instead of Jesus. Pilate is further pressured by the crowd, who threatens to report him to Caesar for allowing someone to claim kingship. Pilate, fearing political consequences, reluctantly hands Jesus over to be crucified. Pilate's wife sends him a message warning him to have nothing to do with Jesus, as she has suffered in a dream because of him. Despite this, Pilate proceeds with the trial, washing his hands in front of the crowd to symbolically declare himself innocent of Jesus' blood. Pilate orders Jesus to be flogged, and the soldiers mock him, placing a crown of thorns on his head and a purple robe around his shoulders, pretending to honor him as king. Pilate again offers to release Jesus, but the crowd continues to shout for Jesus' crucifixion. Pilate, unwilling to cause a riot, gives in to their demands and sentences Jesus to be crucified. Jesus is handed over to be crucified, and the Roman soldiers take him away. Pilate's role in the trial is marked by indecision, but he ultimately succumbs to the pressure of the crowd and the political implications of his actions. This trial before Pilate marks the final stage of Jesus' earthly journey before his crucifixion, embodying the tension between political power, religious authority, and the innocence of Jesus.